Boom. Welcome back, Collective. My name's Phil Kunix. I'm your host. This is the Disc Golf Collective podcast. We have volume on my
breaking the rules.
Oh.
Rebels around these parts.
Welcome to live broadcast.
Wow.
Has everyone checked their device?
That was beautiful.
Beautiful. Phil.
Gotta love that.
Everyone but Phil.
So, you're welcome.
That's what happens when we wait till after the Super Bowl to film
Right.
this.
So we're going to try and get through this episode 13, after the Super Bowl. Real quick, how's everyone doing? Ethan? Doing well?
Fabulous, man. I'm fabulous. We doing spoiler alerts or
I don't know.
No.
Maybe. What do you
screw the
spoil?
Eagles, man. Loved it.
Fair enough.
My night is made.
Dr. Disc Golf, Jim Morgan. Whoop, whoop. How you doing, sir?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Disc golf was good.
Disc golf? You played some disc golf, did you?
Oh yeah, always.
Hmm.
All right.
I'm jealous.
No disc golf for you.
It's your fault.
That is my fault.
Switchmaster James.
Yeah,
You play any disc golf?
I did. Actually, I got a second place yesterday at the
Nice.
Fork and Run Freeze Out and a first place in the second round for doubles.
All right.
Yeah.
Well done.
But Joel Yacht and I, he's been on the show. Yeah,
Running
we
the show
somehow
with
ended up
Joel Yacht.
paired together and tore it up with a minus 15.
Now, was that a randomly selected double?
It was what they do, like seeded doubles in the second round.
Seeded doubles. Very
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
So, who was the low player on that seeded doubles?
Oh, it was definitely Joel. He played way better than me in the first round. Yeah.
Okay.
I did not have a great first round, and somehow I think everyone kind of suffered in the intermediate division, and so it somehow pulled out a second place. Jacob got first, of course.
Mm-hmm.
He just has to beat me every time.
But, except for the drive competition, right?
Yes, of course.
Of course. George, the big buck. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing great, man.
Yeah, you play any disc golf?
All the time.
All the
Played
time?
Several rounds. Play Glow at least twice a week most of the time.
That's, yeah.
Day rounds. Been
Mhm.
playing Winter Traveling League.
Mm-hmm.
ADG's putting on. It's a good time.
The Winter Wanderers League, the
Mhm.
part 2, as it were.
Yep.
from last year.
And the Bag Tag League.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta get on the tags.
Yeah,
Gotta
I
get
heard.
the tags.
I heard they're taking a break next week, just so that way everybody can go to the Dale Winners.
Yes, sir.
Go to the Dale Winners.
Yes.
Yep.
absolutely.
Starting
Right.
back up at the
Appreciate
Mall
that.
Bright Pines. the
Yeah, in
next
2 weeks.
weekend.
Yeah, yeah,
That's-
absolutely.
I'm looking forward to that.
That should be pretty good.
That's a good time.
I love Josh's course. It's ever changing,
Mhm.
Yeah,
technical. It's great.
fun.
I love it.
Yeah, it's always got some really neat
Always a good time.
holes on it.
Much the way a labyrinth continually changes.
Yeah.
Outstanding. Myself, I caught a little bit of the Friday night glow disc golf. That's been all right. Played the Winter Wanderers today. That was okay.
Gold
Uh,
Star
Yeah, over at the Gold Star. It was very convenient. Very convenient.
with
Yeah.
the ever changing wind.
There was a little bit of wind going on today.
Oh, you no
a little
wind,
bit.
no wind at all. You'd let
Yeah.
go of your disc and then it hits you right in the face.
So did you throw the dragon roller up the hill on 5?
No, actually,
slacker.
I busted out the day bag, so I wouldn't have to worry about which discs had stickers on them and whatnot. since it's a
Mhm.
sanctioned round.
Yep.
Right. So I busted out the day bag and I went and the first round I threw a great big giant full flex and parked it 3 fingers away from the post with a boss.
Nice.
Actually. That was a fun time.
I bested my CTP twice
So
on hole 4 down the hill.
Which is weird because you only get to play it twice. So if you best it twice, that means you played it 3
Well,
times.
I bested him. My
Did you
bad.
have
My bad. My bad. My bad.
I mean, you throwing shiggles on the
Once.
sanctioned league?
so you carry a day bag
Oh, I've got a day and a night bag. Yeah.
and a glow bag.
Carries every disc he owns in that bag.
I'm gonna carry the nut sack for my tea bag.
That sounds right.
And I'll let the
As-
collective
as does
sort that
most
one
people.
out.
As does most people.
Fair enough.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it
Well,
felt right.
This is a family show.
My
So I
apologies,
think-
family.
It's technically correct.
yes. And I think that's as good a time as any to go to course 911. All righty. So for our course 911, can we have the first segment up on the screen, please, sir? All righty. So for course 911, we're going to be just finishing up some work over here on Gold Star. Nothing really difficult, just cleaning up number 9 a little bit, getting those finishing touches there. Doing a little bit of the finishing touches on 8. Yes, sir.
Get you up there.
Okay. And then we're going to maybe just take a look at some final measurements on number 1 and number 2. And then really the exciting bit is we're going to be beta testing a new team format that tournament director Ethan Lamb and I came up with. Sort of like a relay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get to have teams of 3, I think is what we're going to start off with.
That's what we talked about.
So we're going to be looking at running a format where you have one person stationed at tee boxes 1, 2, and 3. And then as soon as number 1 chains out, number 2 gets to tee off.
Yep.
At which point, number 1 would then move over to 4's tee
Yep.
box. And then play would continue as such. And then when 3 chains out, number 4 is going. So we're going to be looking at not only your score as a team, right?
Yeah.
But your
But your
time
time.
as well. So a little beta testing of a new format that could be a good time. We've taken a look at it.
So which counts more?
We haven't decided the weight factor on that yet.
I don't
Time
think.
is-
So
I don't
is it
think-
going to be like what do they call it? The American Ninja Warrior. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where like your time just like adds like
Well, I don't think it's so much going to be one weighs more than the other. Perhaps you line team A, B, and C up as they do in score, right?
Mhm.
And then you get points accordingly. So the first place team would get the most points, right? And then down as such. And then you do that on the time side as well. So you might have a team that does not as good on the points, but does really good on the time, right? But
So you could do like 5 points for first place on either side, 4 for
Mhm.
second. and
that's
third.
what I was meaning.
So
like,
you might
are
score
going
really
with your,
well,
like,
but you're
strokes?
slow. So you
Right.
might get 2 for speed, but 5 for
Right. Like
your
that's
actual
what I was wondering.
score.
Like
Yeah.
5 seconds longer for like add a stroke, 10 seconds add a stroke or something.
no,
like
I think more based on points for where you fall as far as time versus score.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's
a fun way to get some good laughs and see if we could
mhm.
catch
And,
some people falling down the hill or something.
A new way to do speed golf.
Yeah,
Sort of, yeah. And then
It'd be hurry up.
it would.
Yeah.
And it'd be interesting to see how you would build a team because you might build based off of speed or you might build based off of people that play good or both.
and then not only that, but where do you put different players
Yes,
on your
the
team? Which
strategy.
holes? So if you're going 1, 2, and 3, then you 4, 5, and 6. So who do you have playing 1, 4, and 7? Who do you have playing 2, 5, and 8? Who do you have playing
Because you got to
3,
think
6, and 9?
the poor chap that's playing 2 is going to start at the farthest point away. They're going to play their hole and then have to run up the hill and then clear back down the hill to 5 to
Fine.
throw back up the hill and then have to run clear to 8
8.
To 8. Yeah.
all the way to 8. like that guy's going to get a little bit of a workout.
Mm.
Or 3, 6, and 9. You're gonna play
Yeah.
down. You're gonna play up the hill, right?
So we're going
From
to
there,
need
you gotta go
volunteers to drive
there.
people.
Yeah.
No, that's part of the thing. One of the nice things,
3, 6, and 9 would be easy.
right?
So yeah,
But that's one of the
It's how you
things
build a
about
team.
playing Gold Star. It's a small little 3-hole course that
3 hole.
that's a 9-hole
or
course.
9-hole.
but-
I'm sorry, 9-hole course, but
That
it gives
course got
each one
short.
three holes to play, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to be doing that. We're going to be beta testing that format after that very short work day over there at Gold Star Park here in Marietta up on
When's the work day?
that's
He didn't
important
say
stuff.
yet.
I didn't think he said
Can I
it
write
yet.
that in?
March 19th.
Those three
March
cards
19th.
in.
Probably showing up around 10 o'clock.
That's a Sunday.
That is a Sunday.
That's a Sunday.
March 13th,
19th.
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 19th. All
Dig it.
right. So at that point, let's go over to our tournament segment. All righty. So for our tournament segment, we have our tournament director, Ethan Lamb, here. And where are we starting off with?
We're going to start with the Central Ohio Winter Series 7. Hilliard, Ohio, another one of these tournaments run by Christy Moore. Their winter series they've had going on. That will be
Where'd the mouse go?
this Saturday, February the 18th. I forget. Well, obviously it says Series 7, so it'll be the 7th event. Is that correct?
That would be correct, except for they did skip the
They skipped one, right?
Mhm.
So we got it's at Roger A. Reynolds Municipal Park. Check in 8:15.
Mhm.
We'll dive in a little bit. I didn't catch until I read this today. The Central Ohio Winter Series, otherwise known as COWS.
Mhm.
Uh,
Moo.
yeah, they're running based on. They actually have color ratings based on your actual number rating. $35 to enter in. Everybody's entered in an Ace Fund. Divisions paid out in cash. Looks like I liked about this tournament. Looking at how they do their series, what they've posted. I didn't put it on here, but as you scroll down the page, you can see all the upgrades they've done to different courses throughout the area. Where it's Kinslow, the Jeremy Lewis Memorial, Delaware State Park campground courses. Christy Moore always runs a good tournament.
Yep.
Anytime you go participate in one of hers, you're going to have a good time, and your money's going to a good cause to help.
And don't be
Further disc golf.
surprised if you see a format like this for
Yeah.
divisions
Yep.
in disc golf collective tournaments.
I like that setup.
Just saying.
It's an easy way to break it down and see where you're going to fall in line.
Mhm.
So you can give yourself a good busy disc golf weekend if you play in one of these upcoming tournaments on Saturday, and then we'll talk about the 19th here in a minute. Next up is the Deer Run Winter Tournament on the Lost Course layout. I think this would be fun to do at one of our
I have that one is missing.
events. Missing. Wah, wah, wah.
Don't worry, everyone. I'm going to get us there eventually.
So the Deer Run Winter Tournament on the Lost Course layout, it's where they're actually taking their course and turning it around and playing it backward.
Yes.
So it's a 9-hole layout. They're playing on 2 different tee pads, and they're going to run it backward. That's this Saturday, the 18th, as well, at the home put on by the Holmes County Disc Golf Club at the Deer Run Disc Golf Course in Millersburg, Ohio. Pretty sweet looking tournament stamp disc. I thought about signing up just to get that disc. I'm all about tournament stamp discs.
Discs.
Yeah. Looks like, I mean, first, second, third place gets a custom engraved Yeti tumbler.
Are you a hoarder? Are you a disc hoarder?
Mhm.
I'm a cool disc hoarder.
Discraft.
Anytime you get a good tournament stamp or like a one-off,
Mhm.
I'm all about it. I'll hang on to it for a while. So some good CTPs, long drive. Ladies, if you play disc golf, first place in the ladies gets a Yeti thermos. That's a pretty good prize for paying $20 to play in this tournament.
Think about
Again.
that hole. 500-foot par 5
Mm.
with great big giant out of bounds all over the place.
Yeah.
They're also going to have past year's Deer Run Tournament stamp discs available for sale.
Sounds like a good one to get into. That's this Saturday as well up in Millersburg. Not too far of a drive up the road.
All righty. Who do we have next?
Next, we got Day of Winners.
Dale Winners
Dale Winners. 1 week from today. It's hard to believe it's already here.
Oh no.
up to
I am
13.
pumped.
Up to
man. I
13.
can't
I've heard
wait.
some good info. I know we did this. It's one thing I tell people about tournaments. I'm guilty of looking at a tournament and seeing that how many people are signed up, and then I decide if I want to play based on that on some tournaments.
Mhm.
But I've heard some really good feedback that 13 is very misleading. That we've had some
Yeah.
Mhm.
really good feedback about people showing up day of, and that's one thing
All
we
I
try to do
know-
with this is just to get people to sign up to give us an idea how many people are coming. But
Is what I'm seeing here is that there's a bunch of people who are afraid to play in the same division as I am.
yeah,
They are afraid of you.
You're gonna get that first place all by yourself.
Down.
Sounds like Phil needs to move up or move down. Quit hanging out in the MA3, Phil.
Move up. Move
Move up.
up.
So yeah, Sunday,
I'm not-
the 19th, 1 week from today, we registered at 8 o'clock, teeing off at 9:30 on the Big Buckeye, second round at Sasquatch. Gonna have a great time. Some cool player packs, lots of cool giveaways.
And there's
Going on for a great cause, the Greater Marietta Area Food Pantry. I did post on there this week
Did you?
what oh man, forgive me. Is it Sherry? That's terrible. I forgot her name already. I posted on there some of the basic needs they're looking for the food pantry right now.
Mm-hmm.
So as you're looking to bring in food for this tournament,
That's in the comments.
more
there.
items. Yeah.
Yeah, look
Yep,
at that.
Sherry, boom, nailed it. So she gave me some ideas of what to give. She said generic brands are terrific. They don't have to be name brand stuff,
Mm-hmm.
but things that they are either low on or that
Mm-hmm.
kind of go off the shelf quickly that they always try to keep a good stock of. So if you're looking to play in the tournament this Sunday, check out that list. Make sure you bring some stuff. We got some cool giveaway discs for people that bring the most food items as well.
Show those here in a minute.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Next, 19th annual Fairmont Ice Bowl,
Mm-hmm.
Saturday the 25th, Seth Burton in Fairmont. If
Boom.
you've never played Seth Burton, definitely recommend taking a drive up there, playing those courses. They're fantastic.
Yep.
They're awesome.
This might be a good time of the year to play those courses with the leaves off.
Mm-hmm.
Might not lose as many discs. Be easier to find them going through the thicket. Josh Smith always runs a good tournament. I noticed again their goal. It's insane. I guess once you do these things for a long time, you kind of pick that up. Their goal is $10,000 and 1,000 pounds of food.
And this isn't even their big tournament for the
No,
year.
No.
not even their big tournament for this is just a
Mm.
fundraiser, non-sanctioned fundraiser. So Saturday the 25th, registration check-in 8 o'clock. They're teeing off. Seth Burton 9 o'clock. Again, great time. $35 for a player entry.
I
Can't
would
hardly beat
like
that.
to challenge the Mid Ohio Valley to do the reverse of that at Dale Winners. Maybe not this year, but maybe next year, where we do 10,000 pounds of food and $1,000.
You know, it's possible.
That's what I'm looking for.
It's possible.
Are we moving on to six-sided?
Yeah, absolutely.
Dig it.
Through these six-sided disc, bring your own partner doubles again Saturday the 25th at Pataskala, Ohio.
Pataskala.
Yeah, Pascala. What?
Pataskala. I like saying them wrong.
There you go. Tri Village Christian Church Disc Golf Club, Lobdell Reserve. 8:15 check in, 9:15 their player meeting, 9:30 tee off. Lunch break in there. I was looking, they got Ninny Dog's food truck on site, hot lunch available that day. Can't beat that at a tournament. Anytime you get lunch on site, $50 a team,
It's a good way to get me to your tournament.
right?
Food truck.
Food.
The less I got to travel, the better. So I'm willing to give you more money.
Yep.
They're doing best shot doubles first round, alternate shot second round. It's gonna be a great time. Six-sided disc pop-up shop's gonna be there as well. All kinds of. They got double G jerky. I haven't tried that yet. Have any of you guys tried that?
It's good.
Yeah,
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 I
it's
have.
good
It's
stuff.
good
They got
stuff.
double G, lots of disc, bag, accessories, the whole nine. So
All
all right. Chillicothe Vets for Vets. Next one up. Another one on
Great
Saturday,
cause.
the 25th, man.
Mhm.
Lots of them that Saturday. You got the pick of the litter
Busy day.
down in Chillicothe. Ryan Hutchins putting that on. 12 o'clock shotgun start. Great Seal State Park. 2-disc player pack, $30 entry. That's a pretty good deal right there. If nothing else, you want to get a couple discs.
Mm-hmm.
Trophy disc, first place. Trophy minis, second and third. All kinds of divisions as well. PDGA rated, 1 round.
Get you some points.
I noticed I didn't see it when it was updated, but I was checking again today and I saw it said Great Seal State Park will be fitted with a full 18 of brand new Innova Disc Catcher Pro 28 baskets in time for that tournament.
Ooh.
Nice.
Getting them
That's
installed for that
saucy right
day,
there.
Right? Worth the drive over to Chillicothe, not too far away. Go check it out. Looks like they got a good field so far, 46 out of 90.
Mm-hmm.
February the
That'll
25th.
probably fill up.
Yeah.
Membership drive. Check it
That's all
out.
you,
February
Phil.
28th. Brook Hills Park, Wellsburg. Check it out.
Did they send you your
membership.
stuff yet? Did you register for them?
I did not. I need to. That's going to happen here. It's February 28th. I mean,
February 28th. That'll be here quick.
you know.
All right. Might be something you see coming our way before too long. I think it's a good idea for registration for clubs like that. All right. March 4th, rolling into the first tournament in March. Yeah, 2023 Frosted Flat Rocks. I like that. Out in Lancaster Disc Golf Alliance putting
Mhm.
that on doubles tournament. It's a variation of an ice bowl for the foundation dinner, serving the needy people there.
Yeah.
Player check-in 7:30. First round tee off 9:30. Looks like $70 a team. Says they're once again raising money for foundation dinners right here in Lancaster. It's one of their favorite tournaments they put on. Raise a bunch of money. Ace Fund, CTPs available. Mulligans available. I saw they're having a raffle again too. Hocking Hills Disc Golf is generously donating a brand new basket as a raffle prize.
Yeah, look at that.
A lot of other
Nice.
items as well. I need to go check out the Hocking Hills Disc Golf website. They put a plug in there. They have some new social media on there. Haven't done that. That's my fault. So they got a break for lunch. Castaways doing burger and fries or chicken sandwiches and fries for lunch.
Mhm.
Another one right there. Keep you on site for
Mhm.
lunch. So make sure you check that one out. That'll be a good one too. Then what do we have? We got Sunday, March 5th, Driving for Dollars. Andy Atkins, Brad Schick putting this tournament on. If anybody should play this tournament, I feel like it's people here in the Mid Ohio Valley. As many times as Brad
Mhm.
Schick has come down here and played our tournaments, that's a good one right there. They're putting on a fundraiser for Andy Atkins. If you read through the description, look at $30 a player. They're doing one round. Andy Atkins says back here in December was getting some routine work done, and they noticed a large benign tumor. Doing surgery in March. He's gonna have to take a couple months off of work. His wife's gonna take off work as well. So Brad's putting this tournament together to try and raise some money for Andy for being off work, and I'm sure all the exponential medical costs that are associated with that. So that's definitely a good cause. If you can get up there to Hilliard to check that one out and support.
Yeah, I mean, it's just-
Brad.
Real quick, it's one
Noon
round
tee
in the
off.
morning. Still have
Yeah.
the rest of your day.
I mean, noon tee off, one round, 3:00. Hang out in Columbus for the evening or drive back on home.
I'm trying to find some guys together to go up.
That'd be a good one. And I'm sure, all these tournaments we talk about, whether you go to them or not, myself as a TD or attempting to be a TD and all these other TDs, I'm sure if you called Brad or said, hey, I just want to sign up and pay some money. I'm not going to play, but here's my $30. They're not going to turn that down.
Nope.
If you can't find the time to get up there and go play, you got something going on, you could at least donate to a good cause. They're all about that. And it says a lot. It means a lot to them too. So, and it said out of the $30 entry, 20 is going to go right to Andy. The other 10 is going to go to cash payout. They're doing cash, pro, and am. So definitely a good cause. If you can find time to get up there, go support that. All right. We've got a few more left, Phil, right?
Yeah.
Trying to run through these bad boys. Saturday, March 11th, Ace Run Alley at Dunbar City Park, hosted by
Mhm.
Disc Golf Sports Center. Steve Kepsel. 8:00 shotgun start. Like $15 to get in this tournament.
Yeah. So I really like this tournament. What they're
Mhm.
doing with this, it's all about a real low dollar, easy, just casual tournament for folks to get into, just to see what a tournament's about.
Yep.
Maybe get points available just to boost the local scene a little bit. Make it happen.
This is another one to me that would be a blast for people that you think might be interested in disc golf, but that aren't sure yet.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, another $15,
Come on.
whatever.
Come play some
There's-
disc golf.
That's right. I'm gonna pay your entry fee, and you're gonna ride with me that morning, and we're gonna go play some disc golf and
Go
have a
play
good
some disc
time.
golf.
And then you can hate it from there if you want, but
Right?
you're gonna be hooked, so it's okay.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
But yeah, $15 to get in. You get a coffee mug and a mini. That's worth the $15 right there.
Right? I mean, people
So-
pay big money for a coffee cup all the time.
Yeah, no doubt.
Looks like a decent coffee cup.
It does look like a decent coffee cup. If I drank coffee, I'd be all over it.
I bet it would hold some coffee. I'm just saying.
We'll have to message him and ask for the specific ounce size mug that is. All right. On to the next Saturday, March 11th, Valley Trails Disc Golf Course in Newark, Ohio. The One and Done Series, Valley Trails. I've seen a lot of these pop up lately, these one and dones.
Mm-hmm.
Just talked about one. So again, Saturday, March 11th, they're gonna first round's 9 o'clock, first and final round. It's a one round only, $35 to get into these bad boys. And the
Well,
idea
for
is
the-
that they
for the
are.
pros-
Oh yeah, for the pros, you're doing AMs, you're 25,
Mm-hmm.
a little cheaper.
Yes, sir.
The idea is that they want to put on fun tournaments with some stakes involved, but
Yeah, a little-
be
a little
conscious
higher
of your
risk, yeah.
time and give your most of your afternoon to go do what you want to do.
Yeah. So
Let's
this
go get
is
into the
a
tournament.
very similar to like the Ace run,
Mm-hmm.
where it's just a quick one run, but it's not necessarily so much for just the beginner, someone who wants to put a little bit more on and have just a hair more risk.
They're actually C tier sanctioned tournaments,
Mhm.
even being one round.
Yep.
That's a big pull for a lot of people that are trying to boost their rating or get points for Am Worlds or
Mhm.
whatnot. So yeah, should be a good time. No player pack. They're trying to maximize payout. I get that.
Absolutely. Who doesn't like having a little bit of disc golf that pays for itself?
Absolutely. All right. These last two we're kind of going to roll through together. It's the Columbus Match Play Championship. There's 2 different tiers involved. Looks like it's a 5-week
Mm-hmm.
series. And they're going to be whether you're a 916 and above rated player or a 916 and below rated player. Again, 2
Mhm.
different tiers playing 32 players per bracket. It's pretty sick payouts. I was looking at that on the pro side.
1,500 to 50.
Yeah, and then on the AM side, theirs is 600, 300, and 150 for third and fourth. So it'll be rotating schedule. It's a match play. You're going to play one person. You're each going to try and win a hole.
I like that 916 and down.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
I mean that's a pretty
Yeah.
decent field. You're MA, what are you, MA2?
Minimize complaining.
Yeah, be a good chance for you. I mean, just like the NCAA tournament in basketball, you know what? You could be a 750 rated player and have a really good day playing a 900 rated who's having a bad day, and you
Mhm.
might sneak out of there with a win.
Yep.
That could be a real. I mean, it's all about being on right then. So those look like some really fun tournaments. I was saying I was really interested in those. They piqued my interest of signing up, playing one round a week. It looks like
all 5 are
Good courses.
courses that
Yeah.
I've never played.
And it looks like you get Monday through Sunday to play.
Yeah.
You're only playing one person, so you get your bracket set up Sunday, and then you get a hold of your person and play throughout the week. That's a pretty
Yep.
flexible tournament schedule.
You get a week to play your round.
Yeah, you're playing
That's
one round.
handy.
Absolutely. Yep.
Just
So,
go find a time to play around.
all right, that's all I got about all the other
Dig it.
tournaments until we dive more into Dale Winters here in a little bit.
So at this point, I'd like to take a brief moment, thank our sponsors. So first, if you like our content, if you appreciate what we're doing, if you like what our goals are, we would really appreciate if you go and let our sponsors know. Go check out the sponsors, see what they're doing, pay them a visit, maybe even partake in their businesses. And from then, we'd like to first start with today's first segment sponsor, Bat Layer Studios. Do podcast, green screen work, music recording. You can reach on Facebook, and then there's also a batlayerstudio@gmail.com. And of course, 360-551-5133. So that's Bat Layer Studios. Go get live at Bat Layer Studios. Also, our second segment sponsor, Appalachian Disc Golf. Now, Julian, well, heck, a number of us were at his traveling league today. We partake in his events. Certainly a lot of the plastic that's in my bags came from his shop. So we do appreciate Julian, and we'd like to thank him for sponsoring today's second segment. Now, he's at 305 and a half 30th Street in Vienna, 304-917-1691. You can find him Friday and Saturday, 11 to 6 at the shop. Online, you can email him at info@appalachiandiscgolf.com. Also, the website, www.appalachiandiscgolf.com. Facebook, Instagram, he's everywhere. You can find him, Julian Powell, Appalachian Disc Golf. Weights and picks of every
Every
disc.
disc.
Did you say Every disc?
Of every disc.
disc.
Yes,
Wow. You get what you get.
that's right. When you pick it out online, that's what you're getting.
So if you don't like it, you can only blame yourself.
Right.
Now, not only
you
that,
picked it out.
on the other side of that, right? You could be shopping online, right? And be like, you know what? I really like how that disc looks. I like the numbers, but I have never touched that type of plastic before. You could go in and be like, I want to check out this disc and then find out what that feels like.
Absolutely.
It's a beautiful thing.
For sure.
Weights, picks, every disc.
Every disc.
Every disc.
We have the weight of every disc. We have a photo of every disc. Capture the QR code now to check us out.
Welcome back, collective. We have the QR code of every disc. Real quick, before we move on along to the big news that we've been teasing up for you guys, we'd like to have a little collective participation. Now, this is a point in the show where you at home get to participate with us here in the studio. Now, first, I would like to do a quick shout out to Mr. Josh Dank 9 and Crazy Cookie for chatting with us live. So yes, we will have you guys participating with us here in just a direct moment. So what we're going to do is first, those of you now, if you're watching this on the replay, yes, you can participate as well. You don't have to be watching live. Those of you that are in a formal disc golf club, say for example, the Fairmont Flyers or Columbus Flyers or the Lancaster Disc Golf Alliance or what have you, I would like, if you would, to find yourself a piece of paper, a something, a napkin, whatever you can write on, your hand if you must, and find something to write with and write down the 5 things that you like or your 5 favorite things about your disc golf club. Now, likewise, for those other collective members that are not in a disc golf club, I would have you do the same thing, but instead write down the 5 things that you would like to have or would be important for you in a disc golf club, what you would like to see, your experiences, things like that you would like to have in a disc golf club. Now, we're going to take a brief moment here in the studio ourselves to do that same thing very quickly now. That means you too, Dr. Morgan, do you not need to write it? You're writing. I see you
He's
writing yours
computing
down.
in his brain. That's why
Mhm.
he's a
I
doctor.
was bear clawing it into
Mm.
my.
Yep. I got 3. Better. Yes. Make sure you're writing down. We're giving you time. You should even have enough time to get your stuff to write on and write with.
Done.
I'm struggling.
That was it was
What?
easy. It was easy for me.
Done.
Oh,
You got yours?
We got to flip it over. It was easy.
You don't
for-
have to flip
It was
over.
easy for me.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
easy 5,
Easy.
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 Are you throwing down any bonus points?
Mm-mm.
No.
You want me to?
I mean, I'm not stopping you.
I can demand all kinds of things.
I
Mm-hmm.
got 4.
You must appease me and my God.
The big buck demands. Well, we're all done.
Me and my short T-Rex arms.
You might as well just go ahead and sign us off now because the big buck demands. No, I'm just fooling. We got a little bit more show to go, just a little bit more. We're getting there. I know it's late, guys.
I'm gonna nap.
I'm gonna take it in. And he's out. You good? All
Sure.
right,
I'm good.
Smidge.
I'm ready.
All right. Yeah, I know you were the first one done, even though you didn't. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna set those aside for later. So we have some special discs in house brought to us by tournament director Ethan Lamb. Now, what do we have here?
This is a prototype Firestorm.
A
Innova
Firestorm.
That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
It is gorgeous.
Very fast.
Let's set that right up
14.
there.
Yeah.
14.4 minus 1.3, 170 grams. We got the weight. We got the pick. There it is
Of every disc.
of every disc, but we do not have the
Look how
QR code.
thick that rim is.
That's a.
It's glorious.
There's some beef going on there, I think.
Yeah, that's a fast disc.
Yes, it is.
Jeepers. And now, what is this going to be for?
This is going to be one of the discs being given away for the person that donates the most food items at the Day of Winners this coming Sunday. Trying to get some people to donate some food, and
And
Give you some
this is
incentive
the
to do that.
other one.
yeah, it's a prototype, a dynamic disc prototype culprit. Nice little
Culprit.
mid-range. The best numbers I could come up with says it's a 4.203.5.
Another beast.
So a meaty disc.
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah.
Couple,
Look like with the-
176 grams. That's heavy.
The rim on that, and it looked like a little flat top. And I would almost want to forehand that.
Every
Some up
day.
shots.
Forehand
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah.
Looks kind
Mm.
of like a Justice.
So those are the two being given away for whoever brings the most food items on Sunday.
Food items.
Yeah.
Now, with those food items,
Yeah.
we were talking just a little bit ago about possibly exchanging food items for mulligans. So we'd seen this on some other tournaments
Right.
that are raising foods and such. Had we come to a official
Well, we were doing money for mulligans,
Right.
And we agreed that $10 got you five mulligans.
Right, right.
So we
$2
thought-
a piece.
So we thought
10 food items.
so 10 cans would equal 5 mulligans.
So 10 food items
10 food items
Okay.
is 5 mulligans.
is 5 mulligans.
I like it.
Yeah, it's
It might even be cheaper than you paying for your mulligans because you can get cans of green beans and stuff for
Yeah.
pretty darn cheap.
but it'll,
Yeah.
Condensed milk
Yeah.
our purpose is to raise money and or food.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Mainly.
So if you got a
food.
bunch of canned goods sitting in your house that you know
Yes.
you're not going to use, but you didn't have the $10, bring
That's
that
right,
food
yeah.
over and
my
we'll hook
wife's-
you up.
My wife's chili bean collection.
Yes.
Yeah, she always likes when I wipe that
Yes.
out.
Now, we also have for this tournament, there's already a pledged $100 in the ACE Fund from the Disc Golf Collective. And the tournament director, Ethan Lamb, you said you were doing something for the ACE Fund?
Yeah, I'm going to donate $1 for every person that plays in the tournament on Sunday. So if there's 25 people that show up, I'm going to pull out my wallet.
The ace gets hit.
I'm going to dump off $25. If there's 50 people, I'm going to put $50 in.
There it is.
I want to see this tournament
I'm
do
pretty
well. I want to
sure.
give a nice check to the food
Let's see if
pantry
we
and give
can
'em some
break
food.
Ethan.
It won't take much to break me,
Right.
but go for it.
Let's get 100 people out here.
It's like 50
Let's do it.
bucks. What?
Yeah. I'm all about it. It's for a good cause. So whatever I can do to help that cause,
Awesome.
I'm all for it. If it pulls
Yeah,
in a couple
buddy.
more people, let's go.
Sign up, bring food, have a
Absolutely.
good time.
Yeah.
Singles at Buckeye.
Speaking of food,
Seated doubles.
And it's Reds at
Squash.
Buckeye, so there's plenty of
Oh, yeah.
ace
yeah, a lot of
opportunities.
ace
Oh, yeah.
opportunities on
Yeah.
Reds.
And then food.
If you hit an ace and you want to donate the money back to the cause, we don't mind that
Yeah,
either.
do it.
That would
Absolutely, we would.
be beautiful.
There's no pressure to do that, but if
No.
you feel like that's the thing to do, we'll
It's a
gladly
great
take it.
feeling.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
great feeling.
We are going to have a food truck. as
Food
well.
truck.
Food truck.
That's going to have Philly cheesesteaks,
Yes.
cheeseburgers,
Mm.
both of which will come with fries for $5, and then there will be drinks available as well.
So if you want a really good chance at winning, you could offer to buy your buddy lunch and
Right.
sabotage his round on the Sasquatch.
You could buy
Right.
him 2
No.
lunches.
Buy him
Two Philly
lunches.
cheese.
Come
He'll
eat
be
a
passed
Philly
out on hole
hamburger.
4.
I was thinking, I
sleeping.
don't think I could choose. I would have to have one of each.
I'm buying.
For
I'm
sure.
definitely buying both and
Yeah.
saving one for later.
There you go. Have one for dinner after your round.
No,
I'll keep
it's
it
just
warm
a
by the
snack.
fire.
Yeah.
There will be a
Right.
fire.
Have a
Ethan
fire
will
or
warm
Sunday?
your lunch
That's right.
previously.
That's right. Get it heated up for you.
Ooh.
All right. So let's talk about these here little cards that we filled out here in the
Oh,
studio.
This is a blank one. That's not mine.
Shake it,
Oh,
baby.
there
I
you go.
found mine.
His pen didn't work.
I was writing with invisible
So,
ink.
collective, what we would like for you guys to do at home is take your 5 items and either put them in the live comments if you're watching live or in the comments below. Really appreciate it. We'll even take a look at all of the items that are put in, and we're gonna add that to some here real quick. First, let's talk about the cards we have here in house. Dr. Disc Golf Jim Morgan, I do not want you to forget about what you had on your cards. So let's go get your stun first.
Okay.
What you got?
I think I was taking a nap. I'll pass.
I think I grabbed the
Go to
blank
the
card
next
that belonged
person.
to him.
Dig it. Smidge, what you got?
Oh, let's see. I started with just the fact that most clubs are at least organize the group of disc golfers a little better than just a group of disc golfers. I love that almost every club I've ever been at, I end up making a ton of friends. I love that clubs usually get way more work done than just a small group of people.
Mhm.
I like that they come up with a lot of different great ideas. And I also like that, everybody brings a different set of skills.
Dig it.
Love it.
The big buck.
The things I like to see in a club are merch, tags, club tournaments, barbecues, and weekly leagues. If you can make that happen, I will join your club.
That is a man that knows what he wants.
I
I
told
mean,
you it was quick. It was
yeah.
easy. It was easy for me.
Tournament director Ethan Lamb, what you got?
Yeah, so I put like a group text app, like Group Me or WhatsApp, like something that everybody could stay in touch that doesn't have socials. I'm not big on the social media side.
Doesn't have to be
so-
Facebook, Phil.
Yeah, so something that's not Facebook that you can just put a plug out, like, hey, I'm going to shoot at Vets at 3:25 on a Tuesday. Who's showing up? Put it out there for everybody.
Mhm.
Social events outside of disc golf,
Mm-hmm.
stuff you get together and have a good time. Bigger events,
Mm-hmm.
B tiers, A tiers,
Mm-hmm.
a broader reach. I'm thinking of clubs if we here in this area,
Mhm.
how far we could span our reach, and then more tournaments.
Mm.
More tournaments that would keep me here in the MOV instead of driving to Charleston or Chillicothe or Pennsylvania.
I like out
Sanctioned, more sanctioned.
Is it weird that I think it's a good thing that my tournament director wants to have more tournaments?
I mean,
I'm just saying.
That's awesome. Just don't let them overlap with the tournaments. I'm going out of town.
that's right.
So for me, 5 for me, community events, more of those non-disc golf events,
Yeah.
barbecues, what have you.
Mm-hmm.
Better courses, better tournaments, and then more money raised for charities, right?
Like that. Social events outside of disc golf, big thing.
Barbecues.
We one I go to right now is Pints for Polio.
Mm-hmm.
It's every second Wednesday. They get together from like 3 to 7 at the townhouse. It's put on by the Rotary Club here in Marietta.
Yeah.
And they do like 10% of everything everybody buys from 3 to 7 that second Wednesday goes toward Rotary Club. I think stuff like
That's
that with
awesome.
disc
That's
golf would be
awesome.
fun. Like
Yeah, that's all.
partner with a restaurant or somebody.
Mm-hmm.
They do it from, like I said, 3 to 7. Most people just stop by after work and grab a drink real quick or grab an appetizer, and it's for a good cause. You could do that to raise a lot of money for your disc golf course or your community cause.
Right.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Now, once again, when you watch this, go ahead and put your comments down below, and if you're in a club, maybe even mention what club you're in, what you love about your club, right? And then let's go ahead and get right to the big happenings in the Mid-Ohio Valley for disc golf. The Disc Golf Collective is happy to announce that we are planning our initial staging meeting to form a disc golf club, the DGCX2, the Disc Golf Collective Disc Golf Club.
Wow.
Disc Golf Club.
DGCX2.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to practice. It's easier once you do it a few times.
X2.
I like it.
So right now, the initial meeting is tentatively planned for Thursday evening, March 16th at 7 in the evening. Now, for further updates, you will be able to get details at discgolfcollective@gmail.com and info@appalachiandiscgolf.com for your email inquiries. Also, you could direct message the Disc Golf Collective on Instagram and on Facebook for both Appalachian Disc Golf and the Disc Golf Collective. So you will be able to find updates as we have them, location, things like that, through those outlets.
Nice.
And then with that, I would like to thank today's show sponsor, Morgan Chiropractic. Now, Morgan Chiropractic, that's Dr. Disc Golf himself, Jim Morgan.
We know that guy.
Yeah, I know
Right
that
over
guy.
there. I mean, he's sitting right over there. He's in the studio. He plays a boatload of disc golf too. I'm just here to say.
Mm-hmm.
And he helps disc golf happen in the Marietta area.
And he
Helps
helps
disc golf
golfers
courses happen.
I'm just saying.
align your back right back in there.
What, 50, 75 feet to a drive is what you can add just for 2 visits?
I thought he was going to say something about his age.
Throw me under the bus.
Wow.
He'll put you back on the right direction.
He is amazing.
And that is from personal experience.
Personal experience.
One time,
Mhm.
still do the stretches.
The magic
Feel great.
one-shot wonder.
This one time at the chiropractor's office. Wait, what?
He has warm hands.
And with that,
real quick.
you can get an appointment by calling 740-374-BACK. That's 740-374-2225. He's at 901 3rd Street in Marietta, Ohio. And real quick, before we wrap this one up with a bow, Tournament Director Ethan Lamb, do you have anything else for the collective before we get out of here?
Show up Sunday.
Dale
Winners.
Winners.
19th.
Do
It's
it
gonna
for
be a
Dale.
blast. Do it for Dale. Do it for a good cause.
It's going
I
to be
promise you won't be disappointed. If you are, come to the next tournament. You won't be disappointed.
great. We will have a box submitted for your demands.
Yes, we will. I will, and I'm gonna work with getting some kind of survey set up for after the tournament.
Mhm.
As a new director, I would love to get people's feedback,
Mm.
at least
Mhm.
hear the
Mhm.
input and see.
Give me a card.
Yeah, we're not perfect.
Oh,
But we want to have a good time.
sounds like
Make
you're
it
going to
where
fill
you
it out
guys are
for
going to
the
come back
event.
every year. So that's all I got. Show up Sunday. We'll have a good time. Good weather is what it looks like.
It's going to be
Mid
great, man.
50s. Gonna be a great time.
Got a couple days
Seated
of rain ahead of
doubles
us,
is
but
a
it
great
should be
time.
pretty good shape.
Be great.
Yeah, it's going to be great. Weather's good. Courses are looking good.
Well, it sounds like we got Dr. Disc Golf, Jim Morgan, and the big buck there. Switchmaster James. Smidge, you got anything else?
Oh, I'll be traveling to Emporia soon, and I hope to bring some good footage back.
Awesome.
Woo! I myself, yeah, what they said. See you on Sunday. And with that, collective, I am grateful you are part of my collective. I am honored to be part of yours. I'll see you next time.